Howdy, howdy. Welcome, y'all. I was in the middle of designing a dragon, but migraine hit, so brightness down in the dark with volume low. I hope it gets better. Hope we have, like, painkillers or something. I guess, yeah, not everyone believes in painkillers. Excited to see what I'll do today? Oh, thanks. I have no idea what we're doing, but I was like, it's time to do a sketchbook stream. I cannot remember if I already did one this year. I think I might have done one in December. Chill time indeed. I have these colors here. Mostly blues and greens, so I wanted to do that. I don't know, like, I have the tendency to draw seasonal themes, but I'm kind of over winter. Winter's the one I draw the least, so I was like, I'm feeling some green, I'm feeling some blues. We'll try that. Let me think. A blue thing. I've been wanting to draw manta rays. I'm gonna start with that, actually. Let me look up a reference. Pay for pigeons. What is that emote combo? Rays are great. Actually, they always show them right next to sharks. Are they related? What is this? Manta rays? What are they related to? Genus Mobula. Okay. Mobulidae? Family of rays? I don't know. Maybe they just put them together because they don't, like, fight or something. 80%? Wait, why the tears? Oh, I see, I see. 89%? Good job for pigeons. What do I have? How's my day so far? I need to eat. I was hoping there'd be food ready by now. Because this is one of the days that I don't cook. But, 16%! Oh my god. That's not great. 67. Like, poor pigeons, you can, you can anoint yourself through the pins. What'd you get, 89 or something like that? Congrats, you get 3 crowns. 31% shark, 67? I mean, I got the lowest. What's up with this 10 digits? I mean, not 10 digits, what do you call it? I don't know, I'm in the 10s right now. 16%, that's wild. Alright, manta ray, manta ray. Whoa. 1000% shark. Well, not even 1,000. I ain't counting all those zeros. Assume there's 9 zeros. The one makes that extra one. Tools. Usage rights. Creative Commons license. Billion% shark. Amazing. I guess that is what it is. Oh, that was for the possum. What? Perfectly balanced? Wait, did you get 50 and 50? Or just the... Utravere, I can't find your roll. 80%, okay. Anyway, how are y'all doing? I got so distracted. Custom range. Go before. I don't know if anybody's AI generating manta rays, but I want to be sure. They look... hard to get a good angle on one. They're such funky guys. They got weird mouth things. It's your birthday? Happy birthday! So you get honorary shark crown for that as well. I'll give you 4. Yeah, everyone say happy birthday. I command it as the possum, not possum ruler. Finish a comic, now you're a bit depressed. Did it have a sad ending, or are you just sad it's done? Sad it's over. Which one's the ray with the spots? It might not be a manta ray. I used to have a plushie that was a ray. I don't know why I got rid of it. I was like, maybe I was like, I'm too old for plushies. Now I regret it. Spotted eagle ray. Yeah, no, not the manta ray. The manta ray has like 2 stripes. Nah, it's called spotted eagle ray. Very pretty. Fish. Fish is such a weird classification. Alright, we're stealing Seattle Aquarium's photograph. Oh, get out of here. After hours. Oh, this ray looks hilarious. Never mind. You have a blue high now? You know, it would be funny if everyone in chat got a blue high before I did. Losing my shark privileges. Wait. I have a camera right now. I can show y'all my actual shark. I had to like slap it a bit. Ugh. Hey guys. Yep, not a blue high. Still very cute though. You have 2 in your house? It doesn't fit. Too big. Just to show you how small the sketchbook is. But yeah, I mean, I feel like I captured them when I drew them for the Pet Shark Redeem IRL. That's true. That's amazing, actually. Wait, let me see if I can turn it back on. Genius idea. Wait, I'll throw them back on the screen for now. Yeah, because I put it on pause, but actually makes sense. Pet the shark plush. Alright, here we go. Looks so distressed. Thank you for the shark pets. I feel like I've had this guy for like over 10 years. One day I'll get a blue high. One day. I'm sad I didn't get one like way back in the day. If I remember correctly, they use like a different material now. They're like hairier. We love sharks in these parts. Hell yeah. Do you have 2? Are they the same size? Because I know they made like a mini one. Not like super mini, it's probably like the same size as the one I just have. Some games footage. Oh, my lighting is very game-esque. Interesting. In this household, we pet the shark. No question asked. 2 big ones? Nice. Do you use it as a pillow ever? I hear that a lot of people use them as pillows, but I feel like that would be a weird shape. I don't know. Maybe I just have too many neck problems. Leg pillows. That makes more sense. That's a good one. And then they don't get as mushed as quickly. I guess manta rays kind of, well, not manta rays, I guess some rays in general kind of have like a nose going on. It'll be very interesting. Okay, we're starting simple here. Nothing too complicated. Yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah, I guess I've never been in a situation where I could actually pet a shark. Don't have a fancy aquarium. How many of y'all have pet a shark IRL? A lemon shark? Do they keep lemon sharks in aquariums? Like, I know there's like certain species that they don't really. This is a lot bigger than I expected. I give them big eyes. Like a gill or something here? Got a real shark in this economy? I mean, if you're next to a aquarium, I think like Atlanta, Georgia has a really nice aquarium. I don't know if they have sharks. They have a whale shark, which is cool. Pet a goldfish and be content with it. Close enough, you know? Pet a reef shark? No, that totally counts. Yeah, I feel like that's the most common that you're allowed to pet. Yeah, I don't know about the anatomy of this guy, but well, it looks like he has a freaky smile. I don't know if y'all can actually see it, but it'll show up eventually. I see. We got a species bias. Alright, what color is this? Probably a dark blue. This is huge. It's gonna take forever to... Maybe I should shrink it. We're shrinking the ray. It's too expensive to color it. Okay, we'll try this again. Yeah, I couldn't really erase my old lines. So I'll have to see how this works. Well, happy Tuesday, y'all. I'm so used to streaming on Monday, it felt kind of weird not streaming yesterday. The city's changed so much, they have an aquarium with sharks in it. Ah, they previously didn't? Upgrades. You know what kind of shark? Or sharks, plural? I feel like sky blue, maybe? Which one's sky blue? One downside in living in bumfuck nowhere, Ireland, no attractions here. Yeah, that... I can completely relate. Yeah, I think the last cool aquarium I went to was in Vancouver, BC. You win some, you lose some with living in the boonies. Oh my god, it's an old gold bandito. Almost said an old bandito. I'm sorry. 13% opossum. You got 3% less than I did. We aren't doing well. I'm gonna give this guy yellow eyes. Wait, which yellow though? Pastel yellow? I think. Maybe, yes. %6 opossum? Oof, we're not doing well. Yeah, good old Canada. Big Jackal Day. True. Rolls started pretty well at the beginning. It's like in the 80s. Wait. Okay, so... got like a white part. Oh, there's multiple sections. That's cool. Shark-rich environment. Moving conveyor belt? That sounds pretty cool. I think about like the engineering of making tanks is actually pretty cool. I think it's like the Monterey aquarium. I've never been, but they do live streams of like their Shark Tank, which is pretty cool. I don't know when they started doing that, but I know it was like a big hit during a lockdown. White spotted bamboo shark. Wait, I need a bamboo shark. I need to see this thing. Oh, they're so cute. I guess they call them bamboo sharks because of their like stripes. Not enough of a shark expert. I mean, how many? Okay, now I'm curious. How many species of sharks do we know about? Over 500. Okay, like, I don't think anybody should be expected to know the 500 types. Shark be stickly. What do you mean by stickly? $600-ish. Yeah, that was just my first Google. They're off by 100. Bamboozingly stickly. Oh, I get what you mean. I thought you meant like sticky. I was like, that's weird. I should let that dry. So this paper, this is a... I actually don't know how many artists are in here. This is a Royal Talons art creation sketchbook. It handles Posca way better than the Moleskine, even though Moleskine's like way more expensive. So highly recommended. It's so funny when you see like rays all swimming together. They look like a flock of birds. bonnet head shark. Check this out. Oh, it looks like a mini hammerhead. Diet hammerhead. I would argue it actually looks kind of cuter. Might have to draw that today. I need to drink some water already. Oh, they don't survive well in captivity. Well, I'm glad they're considering that. Imagine being a hammerhead shark and your eyes be like tea. Self-care time, indeed. I'm not gonna go check if there's that many sharks. They all hang out in the same spot. Go to the shark party. Howdy, y'all. 49% shark, 24% opossum. I'm feeling more sharkly today. 17%. Hey, that's still. Wait, no. Yeah, that's 1% better than what I got. It's like my name of the Sharks are a club. Like a club of 3. 55% opossum. Hey, I mean, this is an awesome raccoon fusion. 30%. It wasn't the lowest. 98? Oh, we got a winner here. Alright. 4 pigeons has been usurped. Long live by hermit crab at 98. Whoa, hey, come back. How do you see how much you are? Unfortunately, you'd have to scroll back up. I wish there was. If I was more, what's the word? If I was more of a programmer, which I definitely am not, I could figure out a way. But I'm not. It's rock time. Yeah. Bring out the rocks. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna do this real quick. We'll get the rocks. I guess rock singular. This one might be dusty. I can't remember when was the last time I took it out. Okay, I dusted it. Has little pieces that are already falling off of it. I think this is celestite. Yeah, celestite. It's very blue. It how blue? Pretty light blue. I really liked it because this chunk in particular, I don't know, it has a really pretty thing. It's shedding a ton of tiny rocks. There's like, yeah, there's so many little pieces to it. If you really want to, you can smash this and make it more, but we're not. So yeah, whoa, that was a lot of rock dust. I don't know what to do with this rock dust. Get the little sprinkles out. Just got that crystal down in the dumps. I can't remember where these are typically found. Free minerals, yeah, I don't know. It feels weird to just throw them in the trash, but at the same time, like, just like little crystal dust. Right, we got the blue meth. You got a little bit of like boring rock up here. Look, the forbidden salt. Looks at it for a while. They tend to be found at Spicy's house. Geography's not for the tongueless. Oh, that was a big chunk that just fell off of it. Already went on this Wikipedia page? Do share. Oh my god, there's so many chunks. I'm gonna put this away before it keeps shedding. Worldwide, usually in small quantities. Interesting. It's like a cat, but crystals. So thanks for the... Congrats on the 3 stream streak. Madagascar? Oh, Madagascar was one... Yeah, okay, that sounds familiar. This one might have come from Madagascar. I still have crystal chunks everywhere. White and orange. Oh, this is the wrong color. Oops. DreamWorks made Madagascar. It's interesting how it like really increased their tourism. You have to wait for that to dry. It's like a weird light blue patch. I'm only using fireworks. Oh, blow it up. But no, I really like that crystal. Part of what like made my crystal addiction really bad is the fact that they're like one of a kind, you know? You can't find a crystal that is exactly the same as the other one. So when you found one that you're like, dang, that's really pretty, it's really hard to be like, no. Got the limited edition rocks. But I've changed, y'all. I went to a rock museum a couple weeks ago, and I was like, no, I don't need to buy any of these. Limited edition minerals. They're minerals, Marie. Wait, you heard what out of context? My crystal addiction? Oh yeah. Same braid. I'm always shocked when I meet someone who hasn't watched Breaking Bad. I'm like, ah, you gotta, but I know it's not for everybody. And there's so much content to watch. Speckly guy. Okay, I don't know if this is wet. My sweater's okay for now. Okay, Ray. Need something intelligent to watch? Ooh, Stranger Things let you down? Breading back. I love that typo. It's grim. I feel like the first season, like it's violent and everything, but it's kind of a good time. Then it gets really grim like towards the end. But yeah, no, I would recommend it. Just be prepared. Yeah, I quit watching Stranger Things after the second season. I don't know, I just kind of lost interest. You eventually stopped watching it with your mom? They didn't really plan the last Stranger Things. Yeah, that's the vibe that I got. I'm not surprised. Like, we can make money! Dang it, now I screwed up. Which color is this again? This one. Yes, it is. Yeah, I feel like Netflix went through like a golden era and then they just kind of fell off. Whoa. I was like, let's. Alright, I know there's some people who are here who haven't watched it, so let's not add any spoilers, even if it is. Can't like add a spoiler tag like on Reddit or Discord. Had to see it through, but it was not good. I totally understand that too, of like, I'm gonna watch it even though I'm not I don't think it'll be great. Oh, free run? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm like waiting for more episodes to pile up before I start watching it. It's so hard to watch things like week by week. What have I been watching recently? Started watching the second season of Fallout. Cause, yeah, I had to wait for that one to add a couple more. Recently finished, what's it called? The Red Comet? It was, one of the Gundam ones. Oh. Alright, thank you. I was just given food, but can't watch things yet. I mean, I can't. There was say I can't watch things. Can't eat quite yet, but I feel like we got like 10 minutes till the ads happen. Should watch Dark. It's just called Dark. I've like never heard of that. Let me look this up. Thriller series? Oh, it's a Netflix original, I see. When did it come out? (2017) Oh, it's been around for a while. Gundam The Origin. It was like a remake of the OVA or something. It came out in like 2019. Town with Dark Secrets. Yeah, the one that goes in the backstory of Char, exactly. It's spicy, indeed. Howdy. Found a red Zaku too? Wait, like a Gunpla? I need to get this blue out of the way. Oh, hell yeah. I mean, if you stream that, I mean, I feel like that would be really interesting. Love the spots on the manta rays. Yeah, they look really cute. They work out in a really good way. Props to the white Posca pen. Just a full mobile suit in the closet. That'd be so tiny, though. If you could fit in the closet. Like, maybe, like, you can fit... What are the suits that the Brotherhood in Fallout wear? Maybe one of those. Oh yeah, Black Mirror. Wild first episode. That's all I'll say. Yeah, I feel like anthology series can sometimes be a hit or a miss, but yeah, it's a very interesting... Like some... You'll probably like some episodes better than the others, but it's still very interesting. I still haven't watched The Twilight Zone. Like one of those that I will eventually get to. Is there not an original one? Was there like a remake? Yeah, the joke that like people were like, wait, reads an article. Is this a Black Mirror episode? Nope, it's real life. Big time kind of person. I mean, with how many shows there are out there, it's yeah, like nobody has like seen all. It'll be like a full-time job to stay on top of everything. The original series in black and white. Okay. Yeah, reality is getting too close to dystopian. Yeah, like the dog one that reminded me of like the Boston Dynamics. Choice paralysis as well. Yeah. I mean, because like, yeah, up until recently, I wasn't really having choice paralysis. I was just like, I'm having a hard time settling on something. Well, I guess that, sorry, that was a bad way to say it. Nothing was catching my interest. Like, I know these are like good shows, but I was like, I'm not in the mood for this type of show right now. Oh, this one, oh, it does have a little fin. Okay. I forgot to change my tab to look at the other reference. I don't know if I have seen the 7th season of Black Mirror. I should probably revisit. I think it was like one of those instances that I catch up, and then it's like, gotta wait for the 2nd season and I just kind of forget about it in the meantime. But good to hear that it's good. Yeah, I still need to watch the last season of Squid Game. Oh, just 8 months ago? Okay, then I wonder if I've even seen season 6 or 5. Hey, nice. Glad you're feeling better. Yeah, and sometimes I feel like with Black Mirror, sometimes you're like, ooh, it's kind of too on the nose right now. Kind of want some more escapism. Wonder if it's worth shading these guys a little bit more. They kind of have like gill ear things. Oh yeah, free run. Like, I think I heard that free run, like, took its own spot on, like, ratings from, like, season 1. Good job, free run. Also makes me more excited, because sometimes, like, if you go into, like, a season 2 or, like, a sequel, you're like, ooh, what if it's not as good? There's always that risk. The latest show? Well, Severance came out last January, so it's been out for a year. The latest one. But yeah, what is it? Plurbius? And that one's like strange because like it's on Apple TV. Not many people have Apple TV. It's one of those weird streaming ones. Yeah, the first season did slap so hard. I'm like, how do they how do they continue on? Yeah, 10 streaming services right now. Flying blankets. They are. They totally are. Hello, Dosh. I don't know what these... Okay, I'm just gonna call them gills. They look like they have like little ears though. Like around here. No, plurbius. That's different. I actually don't know what it means now that I think about it. Oh, pluribus? Pluribus? Yeah. Very nice looking blue. Royal blue's your favorite color. Is this royal blue? Yeah, I really do like the blues on this. Oh, right, it's like Latin, is it not? That makes sense. Royal is slightly darker. I think I'm gonna try to do like very minimal shading. I don't know. Maybe give it some little dots. Roman booze? I'm actually kind of surprised I've not encountered that word before. Yeah, I like that you can do like cell shading essentially. I mean, it's very accurate. Like, low-key makes me think of, like, the Legion and Fallout. Yeah, I really like how pigmented Poscas are, because, like, when I paint with gouache, it's not that bright. Gliding effortlessly. Oh yeah, you do get to see rays. I'm like kind of jealous. Baltic suit blue. I do use gouache. Do I have anything on here? I'm like, This was gouache, but it was it's like gouache and some sort of like color pencil crayon. I do want to use more gouache in the sketchbook, but like it also gets very wrinkly. Chartreuse. Isn't it like a liquor as well? Like it's a green, but yeah. Like the shade of blue flag for Estonia. I saw someone be like, I went to Estonia, I bought a pin, and I wore it on my hat, and someone was like, what pride flag is that? I'm Estonian pride. No, I have not been to Estonia. No, that was just a post I saw. It's out there. Have I traveled very much before? A bit, like not a lot. Like I mean, compared to like people who like, I don't know, live in Europe, who've been like, I've been to this many countries. But yeah, I've hit a couple places. I haven't been to, as far as continents, I haven't been to any place in Africa. Definitely not Antarctica. What am I? Oh, and I haven't been to, was it Oceania? Where Australia is. It's the horizontal lines. I don't remember what anime you watched recently about a man from ancient Greece who gets isekai'd. In 1960s Japan, except everyone from Greece is claymation and everyone from Japan is papercraft 2D. That is wild. Extra Olympia... I don't even know how to pronounce that. Was it... It was weird. Was it good? Because, I mean, weird can be good, but also weird can be bad. This looks like... When did this come out? 2020? Okay, it's not even that old. That's wild. I'm like, should I add another array here? I feel like something's missing. Array or a plant? I could do a plant. I'll have plants down there. Wait a second. Seaweeds. Seaweeds. A chariot. We'll do... Shoot, what is it called? It's like seaweed. Kelp. a kelp forest. A chariot being pulled by stingrays, but they're like facing the opposite way, so it'd be like your chariot is not under control. Rays are related to sharks? Yeah, I was looking that up at the beginning. It seems like to be somewhat distant. Because I was going up like the classes. It took a while. Baby ray peeking around the kelp? Maybe. Like, it'll be pretty tiny. What does kelp look like? Let's see. Make this image bigger. I have so many tabs open. It's not under control because Poseidon has been drinking. But if you have a chariot, wouldn't it be your rays are drunk, not you? Because you're just kind of... Anyway. It's like when you ride a horse, if you fall off your horse, it's like, that's your fault. But your horse isn't gonna like drunkenly walk around. Ray tracing? Get out of here, Bandito. Rays are to sharks what red pandas are to otters. I see. That's a good way to put it. Alright, what kind of green are we going for? Maybe just a pastel green? I kind of like the light green though. Okay, let's get rid of all these. It's getting complicated. Poison to Poseidon? I feel like they're two different, but I didn't actually study linguistics, I'm just guessing. I guess etymology. Kelp is usually yellower, but we're going with green for the aesthetics. Strand here and a strand there. I might actually just do one strand. There are a lot of leaves. Love the color harmony. I don't always excel at it, but when it works, pretty good. Alright, so it looks like ads are happening soon. I'm gonna hit those ads so I can eat some food. I'll be back in like 3 minutes. Okay, I'm back. I had to go wash my hands. Okay. Leaves, I guess. What did I settle on? This is apple green. I feel like apple green might be too intense, actually. How does it compare to this? Yeah, this green is better. And this is, I assume, light green. Technically, kelp hangs out in, like, more compressed clusters, but keeping it kind of simple right now. Okay, let that dry for a bit. Alright, I don't think I finished erasing. There's like a face back here of the first iteration of the ray. Sometimes I feel like I use a medium a lot, and then when I look at like an actual list of drawings that I've done, I'm like, oh, I actually don't do that very often. So that's how I feel about Poscas. I feel like I've worked with them a lot, but actually really haven't. In comparison to digital art just like dominates everything just because it is it's easier medium. You don't have to keep buying new supplies for it all the time. There's an undo button. Oh yeah, we're back. Did anyone else get snacks or something? Because like now that I'm looking at it, I'm not sure how much contrast there is between these two colors. Oh yeah, pickle juice. I always forget that, yeah, that's one of those tricks. Pickles are good, though. I feel like, pickled... what is it? Ginger is really good. I wish I like pickled plum. It's like really healthy for you, but... like, I tolerate it, but it's not something I would go for. Pickled jalapeno, amazing, but I can't eat it a lot of the times. Yeah, anytime I like serve it with sushi, I'm just like, I know it's supposed to be like a palate cleanser, but sometimes I'm just like, rum, 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 eat the whole thing. Oh, pickled beets. Yeah, beets are interesting. I feel like I should put like a little stem of green here. Yeah, the sushi ginger. There's been like an increase of like dill pickled things, like chips. Surprisingly good. I thought it was gonna be like not that impressive, but exceeded my expectations. I actually really like the spread. I knew I was just really craving these colors. Pickled garlic is peak. It's good, yeah. Yeah, sadly I can't eat that much garlic, but yeah, no, good stuff. I imagine like super healthy for you too. Not all the way dry, but I don't know, sneak in a leaf. Love the pastels, thanks. Yeah, the only con about this, don't get me wrong, there's another brand that recently came out with paint pens, but to get some of these pastels, I had to like buy a box of it. They didn't sell them individually. For some reason, the pastel colors aren't available, at least in this corner of the US. I think I will outline it with a dark blue. I don't know. Wait. I feel like it'll make it more cohesive. Just gotta wait for it to dry. I think... not 100% dry, but... I don't think it'll run. Famous last words. It's that marketing strategy. Yeah, luckily I haven't run out of a certain color yet, but I know it's around the corner. Maybe that's why, like, subconsciously I was probably not using these as much as I would like to. Like, then I have to buy it again. Haven't done that much traditional lately, been doing a lot of digital for ARPG stuff on DeviantArt. Yeah, honestly, same. Yeah, I took a long break. Like, I haven't even touched the sketchbook in, oof. Honestly, like 3-4 months. Because, yeah, like what I was saying earlier, is that digital art has its conveniences. Yeah, and sometimes, like, I find myself just, like, being too much of a perfectionist when it comes to traditional, that I just freeze and don't do anything. I'm trying to get over that, though. Slowly but surely. Alright, I think this one's done. I just gotta wait for it to dry before I go on to the next page. Oh wait, there's like a tiny piece that... There we go. Whatever. Alright, so just gotta think out loud on what to do next. Thank you. Get the shark plush. Let me go get it. Wait. Alright. Wait, that's... Yeah, no, the fuzz goes this way. Do the reverse, make it darker. Shark reveal. Yeah, oh yeah, you weren't here earlier. Yeah, I just realized, I was like, oh, because we're talking about the blue highs, and I was like, still don't have a blue high, but this is the fella that everything was based on. Reverse looks fluffy. It does, yeah. It's like, I don't even know what you would call this. It's not quite a minky. Kind of looks like, yeah, I don't know, just like a shaved shag. But yeah, no, and then Poor Pigeons pointed out that we could actually do the shark redeem IRL, and I was like, oh yeah, that's a very good point. I'm like, maybe I should just wait a tiny bit longer. %66% shark. I wonder if I should increase the shark percentages, because right now for the past months they've been like at a small I don't know, what do you call that? Not a bracket. Threshold? Nah, keep it where it's at. Alright. First feedback, taken. I think it's done. Rare shark honor. But that's the thing, like, I don't think you can get 100% shark. Nor can you get 0%. I guess it's just the possum rareness. Alright. Draw a possum, I guess. So what they'll be doing? I'm not sure. I wonder if I have the colors for... I made a new possum design, and I wonder if I have the colors to do this with Posca. Bat sleeve? Yeah. This is a Our Noon sweater. Yeah, sadly they're not making these anymore. But I saw it and I was like, oh my god, I need to buy it. I used to have an opossum sweater by them. And it was really cool. But because they sold out so quickly, I got like a couple sizes too big for me. Which kind of worked, but it is a very heavy material, so I eventually ended up getting rid of it because it became uncomfortable to wear. Sad. Oh right, I was looking for the colors. Let me see. Thinking maybe light orange would work. Pastel green. No, they'll look too orange. Well, could give it a try. Okay, so gray, light orange. And red for some reason. I like how I say some reason, as if I wasn't the one who designed this. Okay, these are the colors. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I don't even know if the sketch is visible, but... Alright, we're going with it. Oh wait, no, I didn't do the hair all the way. Okay, this will be interesting. Rolls up art sleeves. Hell yeah. Might actually be mostly outlines now that I look at it. I'll let that dry. I guess we'll outline it with red? I don't know. Maybe brown would be the way to go. Realizing the colors are actually very similar to one of the other OCs I have. I didn't design that one was a Jersey Devil. Red is probably still drying now that I think about it. Like, I guess I could wear a red shirt. Like, I wanted to make more characters with slightly longer hair, because I was like, I really do just like the tuft. I don't know, I like these funky tail looking things. Shark or fish tails? Hey, that's kind of on theme. I've had like this color of hair once in my life. I really like it, but it's having like super dark hair. It's hard to upkeep. Also, I hate not being able to wash my hair as often as I would like. Favorite color of hair? Honestly, probably, yeah, this like aqua color. I haven't done many colors. It was just the bluish green. And then purple. Purple's a very like neutral color. Like, it's not very loud. Especially if you like already have close to black hair. It kind of like blends in. So I like it like with its subtlety. But I feel like the teal is fun. Color washes out so fast with how often you have to wash your hair. Yeah. Yeah, it's it's so much maintenance and stuff. It's like, I don't know, maybe just buy a wig instead. That would be so much. I mean, you gotta maintain the wig, but you don't have to maintain like your hair as much. And then that way, like, if I wanted like pink hair, I don't have to like super bleach my hair. Want to try either green or blue ombre? You've done purple and red years ago. Yeah. I mean, you could do green and blue ombre. I mean, I guess it depends what kind of green, because it could be like this green or like this green, which is very different. 2 years. Feeling a change. Like, I don't know if there's anything else to add to this one. There's not many colors I could use to shade this. Blue to green. Yeah, right? It's just that aqua color, you know? Yeah, I really want to do pink, but since my hair is like practically black, I had to do a lot, because especially like more of a pastel pink than like a hot pink. Oh, this is actually a he/him pronoun. Wondering if I should draw my goat character. I think I'm gonna have a fish for a reference. Black and pink is such a pretty combo, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, when I heard of the K-pop group Blackpink, I was like, it's a good color. Check out their music. I don't know why I keep torturing myself and drawing goats. But here we go again. I'll be goated and happy I went through it. Will I though? I mean, no way to go but up, I guess. Unless I'm practicing badly. I don't like the sketch. Go with it, even though I'm not digging it. And what's the worst thing that could happen? I don't like a drawing. Alright, let me think. Start with the ear, I guess. Oh, they have... Whoops. They have two different color of eyes, right? Okay. This one's blue, this one's red. Well, teal, I guess. Wearing a beanie? I guess navy blue would probably be the best. I don't want to use black. Slightly more complicated shapes than the manta rays. Gosh, not manta rays. What were they? Spotted eagle rays. never really settled on what their neck color is. In the reference, it looks like he did a bit. Oh, that not dry yet. I forgot the hair entirely. I was like, something looks bald about this. Alright, I'll let it dry. And then we'll add hair. Give him an outfit, at least. $84? Hey, that's pretty good. I was like, I'm 16% over here. Or was it 13? It was one of those two. Hope it's going good. As good as the possum score, at least. Yee. Good to hear. Kind of a funny angle. Yeah. I feel like that's a little bit more accurate. These are lovely, thank you. Struggling a little bit more with this Jersey Devil here, but I'll get it eventually. I was like, do I want to complicate my life and add the wings? The hint of a wing. I don't really have the color for it now that I think about it. I guess I have fuchsia. Like the one that I previously worked on was these guys. These guys were so much easier. Flying blankets, as Dosh called them. The rays. Yeah, this one needs to dry. Like a lot. Hmm. Right, yeah, these are paint pens. So, like, unlike color pencil, yeah, it's just like wet paint. Yeah, part of my biggest struggle is actually waiting for it to dry, and sometimes I just mix it too early. Right, I was supposed to add hair to this fella. Okay, let me see if I can do this. It's gonna be a little tough, I guess. I do like paint pens over actual painting, because it's way less cleanup, but they still have their own issues at times. Like, especially if you don't have like a particular color you want. You could try to mix them, but I don't know, I feel like it defeats the purpose. Might as well just bring the paints out. Also eyebrows? Hmm. Like, I might go over this one with color pencil. I feel like it, lost some of the lines a bit. I don't know, the paper isn't too damaged right here. Right, and the nose is supposed to be white. Are these what I have listed as quick sketchy commissions? No, the quick sketchy commissions are specifically just digital art. Yeah, I would be too anxious to try to make these traditionally. I'm like, one day maybe I'll do traditional commissions, but I'm just like too nervous about like not being able to fix things if people need things adjusted. I guess this is the darkest I've got. Do a dark purple, I guess. Lilac. This is violet. That's not as dark. Dang it. Oh wait, yeah, for some reason I have a small lilac. Not a bigger pen of this. There's a hint of orange in the hair on the left side. In there. I do have this little one, but I don't know if I want to outline with black. Nice, 4 pigeons. You understood the assignment. I'm like, while this dries, I want to see if I can find a cat PNG. Have a line. Wait, maybe not. Let me see. Oh yeah, brother. It's just kind of floating. Let's scooch it down. I got no ears. One day I'll actually illustrate one that will fit me. I'm not too shabby. Okay, I'm not gonna use it. Too dark. Yeah, and I have a feeling this is gonna be way too big. Alright, color pencil. This is crimson red. I think I want Tuscan red. Gosh, I keep breaking my poor pencil sharpener. I guess disassembling would probably be the correct term. Wait a second. Want to shade this? I don't even know what I'd shade some of this stuff with. I might regret this. Okay, it's not the worst. Oh, it's starting ad break? Yeah, I guess I should go try to eat a tiny bit more food. I'll be back. Okay, we're back. Right, I was debating on whether I wanted to chip shade this. Works. Emerald green. Mold green, no, emerald green. This just says green. I forgot this character also has horns, but you know what? I think this is like the thing that I forget the most. I guess these are the horns, but they also have like little red ones over here. Whelp. Ignore that. This has pink on it now. Okay, finally. It took that long to get rid of it. I'm like, technically there would be another wing right here. But I do worry that it'll just like, I don't know, make it a little bit waiting for the hat to dry. I guess I should start putting some of these colors away. So I think for the last thing, I might just do color pencil. But I don't know, I might change my mind, as I do. Forgot that was still wet. Has I got paint on my hands? Yeah, luckily it was like nothing. I can't even see it anymore. Also, I was worried it would smudge. Oh, there it is. That it would actually smudge the picture, but luckily it wasn't a big deal. Not that color. It's a different one. There it is. Is it already the 20th? Oh yeah. So like 11 more days until February? That is wild. I don't know why the Eevee just takes so long to dry. Okay, well in the meantime, I'm gonna go look at references. I can't remember what I said I was gonna do. I think I just said colored pencil. Might stick with Posca again. We'll see. used to have the hairdryer in here, but now I don't. So I'm just like, yeah, trying to wait. Go get it. Nah. Rock collection. Alright. Let me think of one. Also, howdy. Hold up. I think I'm gonna go to the other room and grab a rock. Alright, I'll be back. I can't remember if I shared this one before. I think I talked about it. It's a rose quartz. It's like, I feel like you could like stake someone with it. It's a chungus. Yeah, I put on the hat. Actually just like looked it up. I need to make an actual drawing so it actually flows better. This was listed as a jewelry piece, like for making jewelry. Can you imagine holding this on your neck? That's I don't know how much it weighs. I should weigh it one day, but that would be so annoying. Like the I mean it was under free PNGs, so I guess like the what do you call it? I think like the creative no, not creative, the copyright police is gonna come get me. Cutting it further? I don't know, because why would you wanna... They would just do it for you, right? Because they show these necklaces that were like... had like, what do you call? Like a wire wrap around. And it would like sit, like just imagine this necklace like this. Rock projectile weapon. I wouldn't throw this, like I said. I think you can like stab. It wouldn't go very far though. It makes me think of like vampire staking. But yeah, that's the rock of the day. Oh, the second rock of the day. We did the celestite earlier. Worry stones? Okay. Remind me what a worry stone is, because no, I probably don't. Okay. I think this is dry enough, and if I'm feeling unsafe about this, let's put this here. I think the crudely placed hat should become a staple, like every single stream. It takes away my ears. My ears are like smushed in there. Save the art, save the game. How do I do that? Would you like your points back? Because kind of hard to save IRL art. It's a type of polished stone with an oval thumb-sized indentation. Interesting. Just threw away points. Alright, alright. Is it Control S? Save. So it's like kind of like a stimming thing, I guess. Oval thumb-sized indentation. That's interesting. I mean, they're just like, I don't know. Kind of like it when it's a weird shape. Like this guy. Here, get a bonus rock. Also rose quartz. This one was just hanging out here at the desk. I do like that rose quartz is readily available. Well, not readily available. It's one of the cheaper ones, and it's so pretty, and it's my favorite color. One of the sides of a fidget cube is just thumb indent because that's how people use them. Ah. You know, it's kind of funny, I actually don't have any fidget things. I do a lot of stimming, but yeah, never actually... Oh wait, no, I do have one of the things that you like pop, but I barely use it. That's a rock. I lost the context of that. I'm gonna draw some chickens because they're cute and whatever. I have a rancher hat on too. I'm wondering how cartoony I want to make them though. It's been a while since I've drawn a chicken. That's a rock fact. Oh, feet we're gonna cut off. Actually, those chicken got a more extreme angle now that I look at it. Can you pet the rock? Which one? This one? Just be like... Doesn't have as much satisfaction as the shark. Whatever, I'm just gonna... This is a huge chicken, now that I look at it. I'm gonna use colored pencil. I'm not gonna fill this in. At least don't fill it in with, paint. Rocks deserve love. They're not sentient. I mean, neither is my shark, I guess. I need to wash this, this game mat. It's like random coffee stains. Gross. They're just spying on me. And there's like these beliefs. I like people believe that crystals have like powers. Or maybe you need more sleep. Yeah. You watching the rocks. Grabbing all the colors. And by all the colors, I mean yellow and pinks. Chickens are interesting. They have a yellow sclera for the most part, as far as I remember. One's gonna have a red pupil though. Very colorful chicken. One day you should be able to commission the possum for art. One day. I'm like, is this... I feel like I've drawn a lot of birds lately. This is the third stream in a row that I've included a bird. Might have been a break in between there. Maybe not. Not even the year of the rooster. Interesting that it's specifically a rooster, not the year of the chicken. Year of the burb. It's like year of the horse, technically, right? As far as zodiac. Nay. Oh, I forgot the little... What do you even call this? The gobble. The beaks. Okay, like you're not raw. It's it's quite descriptive. Okay, that was fun. Those are some wild colors that I normally don't experiment with. Alright, hydration. I wonder if I should keep this color scheme going. Oh, I guess this one's technically copyrighted. Never mind. I don't think they're technically mine / no, but you know, in case. Alright, I was like, maybe I'll draw an opossum. Proceeds to draw no opossums. Wait, no, I did draw an opossum. That's what this character is. Oh, there goes that clip. Do I have another? Good chicken. Honestly, the main reason why I forgot was because, like, I've only drawn that character twice, so they're not part of the possum roster mentally. The last time I drew them was like autumn? But I did not sharpen that enough. Any like purpose for the little crest, or is it just aesthetics? Chicken aesthetics. A chicken's comb is an important organ to help it maintain proper body temperature during cool or hot weather. Chickens can't sweat. Interesting. Well, because like birds in general don't sweat, right? But not all birds have a little tuft like that. Maybe they're just special. What does a crow use to stay cool? Because yeah, there are some funky things that birds have that are for aesthetics. It is funny though. Just evolutionarily. I'm gonna give you a hat. You know that birds are one of the few animals that can hold themselves on a fixed point in space. What does that mean exactly? Like, if they're flying? A video, alright. Chickens can't fly 2 bodies of water. Oh, yeah, that would make sense. Huh. They're like stuck, yeah. They can maintain their head position even when you move their body. Oh, yeah. So like when you hold a chicken, its head can stay. I getcha. They're pretty great. Good eggs. I mean, duck eggs are pretty good too, but they don't lay eggs as often. Not like worth it. Give the chicken some grass for enrichment. Little weird dinosaurs. Like when they're eating, they look very dinosaur-esque. Let me see if I can properly draw this guy. I guess by dinosaur I mean like T-Rex-esque. Ever want to pet a chicken? I grew up with chickens, so could just pick them up. Anybody else not pet a chicken? Because I feel like, actually, now that I think about it, this is probably a small town thing. Like you can go to the fair for your county, and they would have like animals. I guess petting zoos also. Chickens. Pet them all. But yeah, I like forget that not everyone had the same experience that I did growing up in a small town, rural area. Yeah, having chickens is very, very common. No, we're never like bougie and had like show chickens. Like draw an egg. It's floating. Some chickens are a little extra and have that diva energy. True. Chickens could be so rude to each other. I guess it's like all animals, honestly. If you ever observe like farm animals, it could be like downright rude to each other. That's why people are like, ugh, humans always fighting, and it's like, y'all seen the animals? They get nasty to each other, precisely. Just egg. Oh no, broken egg. Like, who came up with the idea that a rabbit distributes eggs with, like, Easter? Some wild stuff. No use crying over a spilled yolk. I mean, you worked hard on an egg. I would understand. Or if you're like, shoot, that's that last egg. Oh no, I'm not gonna have breakfast anymore. It's not an eggy breakfast. Milk? We don't need milk. I guess we don't need eggs either. It's a good source of nutrition. Anyway, that was my egg rant. Like, what else? I always have, like, I realize I always finish. Go from left to right, which makes sense, I guess. But I'm like, I never know what to add here. Eggs do so much, what can't they do? Right? Possums do like eggs, though. Wait, no, are you streaming today? Just realized it's Tuesday. I'm trying to look for a baby chick reference. Kinda grim, just have a little baby chick right next to the broken egg. You think of Looney Tunes? What's a baby chick in Looney Tunes? Ceremoniously shoving your dinner and hanging out. So I was streaming. Nice. Foghorn Leghorn? Wait, is that the rooster? What are we talking about here? Okay, what a weird name. The one that wanted to eat chicken? So, yeah, that's a funny thing. I am familiar with Looney Tunes, but it's mostly like the Bugs Bunny parts. I don't actually know much about, yeah, Froghorn, Leghorn, or whatever. I don't know how I, like, missed it. Wait, let me see if I remember how to do this. That. Yay. I was like, Noi's gonna be streaming soon. Give Noi a follow. Marvin Martian and Daffy Duck. Yeah, I don't actually remember much of Marvin Martian, but I did like him. Daffy Duck is a classic. Oh, why am I doing red? I should do yellow first. Or whatever this color is. Chicken Hawk. Wait, was that Looney Tunes or something else? Hey guys. They look so cute when they're babies, and then they kind of like... They don't look as cute when they grow up. Ducks stay cute, in my opinion. There was a character, Chicken Hawk, who wanted to eat the rooster, who was like 10 times larger. What the heck? I love the weird energy. Like, what if I make a really cartoony chicken? Or baby chick? We'll have stick feet. Just a tiny fella. Just draw a planty thing. I'm like, I'm so close to 3 hours. Let's see. Let's go over what got made today. I just realized there's a broken yolk. Which one of them killed the baby? That was just me thinking about breakfast. I was like, eggs. Broken egg. It didn't develop yet. Alright, we got the rays. They have such funny noses. We got these two. I like how the style just changes. Rays are so cute. Thank you. I actually really like this color pencil. It was very, I don't know, relaxing. Ah, but I'm gonna want to put this over because if I start drawing, forget the color pencil always like goes on the other side. Let me draw. Oh right, I was gonna draw a foghorn shark. They're very cute. Yeah, this paper does a really good job with it. quite happy. Let me put my colored pencils away before I forget. I'm gonna take up space on the desk otherwise. Wait, did I say? What did I say? Did I say foghorn shark? I meant the bonnet head. I saw foghorn on one of my tabs, and I knew I had the bonnet head on the tabs too. Everything's all squished together. Good angle. Alright, what color should this fella be? Look it up, I dare you. Purple shark? Orange shark? Red shark. Blue shark. Gray shark sounds boring. We need some purples. Alright. Oh wait, I don't want to make it huge. Start small. This is a red. Might skip and do this one over here. Going out of order. Alright. A long shark. Grooving along. Oh, it has so many fins. Wait, no, this is a normal amount of fins. It just looks extra finny for some reason. This angle. Purples, right? 26% shark. This is lilac. All possum today. Oh, that's right. Alright, so ads are gonna pop up. I'm gonna just keep going. But yeah, I know for some people it doesn't do the whole 3 minutes, so see y'all in a bit. My be back soon message is lying today. Actually, I guess there's shade from this side. Actually got an ad for a product you use and like on stream recently, first time ever. Do tell, I'm just curious. I mean, you don't have to, I was just... Oh, did I might have gotten paint. I'll wash out. Poor shark, low-key decapitated by the page. Oh, tuna. You know what? I don't think I've ever gotten a tuna ad. It's like... Yeah, I was like, wait, people even advertise for tuna? I'm like, I get a lot of Taco Bell ads. I don't know what they're trying to tell me. But again, sometimes I forget that I'm opted out of targeted ads, so maybe they're just like, whatever. Everyone in the US likes Taco Bell, for the most part. So that is still drying. I'm trying to think of what else to add here. I don't know, maybe it's just gonna be this guy. All by himself. Decapitated. That looks funny. New stream title. I decapitate a shark on stream. See how many views I get. Ads of gecko. Not even in an English-speaking country. Yeah, I was like, insurance is a very, when I talk about Geico, like, that's the insurance. It's like a very specific, yeah, I don't even think insurance only exists within the country that they make it? I don't know. Shows how much I know about it, actually. I do think it's funny that if I watch too many things in Spanish, they start giving me ads in Spanish. Yeah, they don't even exist. Yeah, I figured. I was like, that's weird. It'd be like ads for credit score things in other countries. You just gotta put something in there. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're just like, it's quirky that he has a British accent. I don't know. There was a time in like US history where a lot of people thought the British accents were like the best, and now people are like, nah. Still drawing. The gecko is the best thing about the company. It's how they get you. Yeah, like apparently it's not even good insurance. That's why they have to advertise so hard. Oh, that was a tangent line. Oh, that would be so weird if, like, instead of ads, they would have, like, plants. It'd be way too expensive. But, like, people being like, you know what? This is good. I guess that's what influencers are. But they're just, like, in chat. We should make him shiny. Shoot, I lost track of which one. Purple? Lilac? Double head. Be nice. It's doing its best. Yeah, sharks come in very interesting shapes. They're quite diverse. What about a tiger shark? I don't think I've ever drawn one. They're big and mean. Oh wait, actually I might have. Just less so on the stripes. Whatever they have going on. Actually, no. I'm lazy. What? It's 310? Hmm. Hmm. Goes well with purple. Blue? More purple? Time to draw a shark. Stuck in the shark prison. been getting dark so quickly because of how cloudy it's been. I was able to go on a walk after stream one day, but just because it wasn't cloudy, it was a clear sky, and I was like, oh nice. Getting bright again. Now it's like, it's dark forever. I'm like, bubbles? But I'm like, that's kind of boring. I already did that with the other ones. Funny little shapes. Still drying. Right, yeah, well, alright. I'm risking it. Why is there Monstera underwater? Who knows? Another of these little funny shapes. Yeah, once again, like, would have put on the left side. A furry in a scuba suit. No, I haven't. That'd be interesting. That'd actually be really painful to put on now that I think about it, because if you have fur, like, what is it? Polyethylene or whatever it's called? Poly something. Yeah, that would really suck. You wouldn't be able to get it out. Giant dome glass. I mean, you could also make the dome so big that the ears don't have to, but that would be kind of funny. Just little cat ears. I like, have you seen Durarara? Her name's Celty or something? She has like these little ear-looking things sticking out of her helmet. Yeah, I think they're cute. I feel like a motorcycle helmet would actually be more hilarious. Alright. Wait, no. I have one more thing. Maybe. just draw some water. I don't know. That looks like the shark is either crying or sweating. Alright. That's it. Let me check on the raids. Lol. Noi just went online. Go bother them. I went fast. Yeah, it kinda did, huh? Had some good conversations. Alright, skip this page. 1, 2, 3. 3 spreads and a half? We're getting there. It'll take me, like, still another couple of... I don't even know. It's gonna take a long time to get through this, but slowly but surely. Have a good rest of the night. Thank you. You as well. Alright, let me get this thing going. Or let me... gotta refresh this. Alright. See some of y'all tomorrow. We'll be doing more Fallout. Was fun. Thank you so much. It was great talking to y'all. Goodbye.